My name is Jacob, age 30. Actually, I'm very nervous right now because I'm visiting my family-in-law's house, where the family of my girlfriend, who's 3 years younger than me, lives. I'm finally getting married with Paige, and we'll be spending the rest of our lives together. I heard that she's not very close to her family, but she told me that her parents own a small-town factory. Until a year ago, her grandfather, her parents, and her big sister were managing the factory. But since her grandfather had to be hospitalized, the three of them managed the business. When I informed them that I wanted to come greet them, they invited me over to their factory. Not their house.
Thank you for traveling such a long distance.
It's been long since we met, Paige.
You rarely come home, although we've been trying to get in touch with you. Your boyfriend looks so kind. Oops, he's your husband.
Oh, they seem like a good family. I was relieved to see that they were welcoming. I was worried about what kind of people they might be, because Paige said she wasn't that close to them.
I feel like you all are too excited. I think you're up to something.
Huh? Really? What are you saying? Everyone would be excited when their daughter's getting married.
Definitely. You're an interesting kid as always, Paige. I can sense something though.
After hearing Paige's words, her parents and sister started giving glances to each other. As expected from Paige. Actually, our factory isn't doing so well. We are getting orders, but we're short of hands and can't keep up.
How about you hire more people then? Don't be so stingy.
So, about that, we've hired so many, but youngsters nowadays quit so quickly. Paige, can you please save our factory?
I knew it. I knew you would say that, but I'm saying no.
But the factory I inherited from my dad is about to go bankrupt!
You used to play this factory all the time. Don't you want to protect this factory where you made a lot of memories? So, you're trying to make me emotional, huh? It would make me sad to see it go bankrupt, but I have no plans of working for you, Dad.
Huh? What's going on? I thought we were just here to tell them about our marriage. Everything was happening so suddenly, and I wasn't sure if I should be here, but it looked like I had to be here. I'm not telling you to work, Paige. Jacob, can you come work for us? Huh? Me? I hope you can take over our family business soon. Huh? I was really surprised by the sudden turn of events. I was struggling to find a way to say no.
Jacob already has a job. There's no way he can work here.
Thanks, Paige. I felt relieved for a short time, but the next moment, my parents-in-law who just got rejected exchanged glances. The factory I inherited from my dad would go bankrupt soon if things don't get better.
I'm so sorry. Father, we couldn't manage your precious factory. Hey.
Paige also seemed like she had no idea how to deal with them. The parts we make at this factory are very detailed and used in various medical machines. We're a small factory, but we still save lives. But if we have to close down, many precious lives would be lost. Huh? You make such an important machine part here? Yes, but if we're not making a profit, we have no other choice than to close down. I'll work here.
Huh? Hey! What are you saying?
I blurted out even before I fully understood what I just said. Because we can't just stop manufacturing such an important machine part? Really? Jacob, are you sure?
Hey, Jacob, you shouldn't.
Let me help you, so that you wouldn't have to stop production of such an important machine part. Thank you! I won't be able to pay you much until our business gets more stable.
We'll only be able to pay $1,500 maximum per month.
My monthly salary would decrease by a great margin, but it's great that I'll be manufacturing machine parts that would save people's lives. It's okay.
Jacob, you have to think more carefully. You'll definitely regret it.
I'm sorry about the small pay. It's fine. Let's all work together. Like that, I started working for my parents-in-law. Paige seemed worried about many things, but I was motivated to protect the factory. Right after that, I quit my job, and starting next month, I went to work at the factory owned by my parents-in-law. 3 months later, although our business wasn't doing well, I was busy every day. Now that I'm getting used to my job, my workload has doubled since I started working here. In response to that, Paige seemed confused about why the business wasn't going well, despite myself being so busy that I had to work until late every day. I actually felt the same as well. And it was not just that. There were other things that were questionable. Okay, I'm sorry, but we'll be leaving early because we have a dinner meeting with our clients. Oh, again? My parents-in-law and sister-in-law would often leave me with the rest of the work nowadays. Well, I wouldn't mind if that was really part of their job. My sister-in-law insisted that she was an administrator and never did any factory work. So sometimes, I had to do everything myself until midnight. They would dress up from their working outfits, and it was pretty clear that what they were wearing was quite expensive. Are they struggling with the finances because they're using up all the money for themselves? When I told Paige about it, she advised me to ask them for their accounting booklet. But when I asked my sister-in-law who was in charge of the administration, she hesitated to show it to me. With that, Paige was starting to get suspicious too, but then, a great opportunity to check the booklet came to me. It was when I entered the office to get the order sheet. My sister-in-law, who was usually there, was gone, and I found the accounting booklet randomly placed on the desk. This is my chance. They directly hand me my salary, so I wasn't surprised, but the accounting booklet was also handwritten. But thanks to that, I can check to make sure. I knew I wasn't supposed to look, but when I checked the accounting details, it seemed like the business was doing pretty well. Huh? What is this? My hand flipping through the booklet froze. I found the part where all our salaries were written, and I saw the amount for me, my parents-in-law, and my sister-in-law. Except for me, they all make $15K monthly? I couldn't believe my eyes! I thought I was counting wrong, and I checked multiple times, but it wasn't a mistake. Everyone else gets paid $15,000 a month, but how come I, who work late until midnight every day, only get $1,500 a month? I wanted to question them right away, but I decided to be patient. I took a photo of the booklet, sent it to Paige, and waited for her response. Paige told me to let her know before doing anything if I realized something was wrong. When I got home, Paige said something unexpected.
After you started working for them, I actually was doing some investigation.
Investigation? I thought you were just a normal office worker.
Huh? Oh, don't go into the details. So I pretty much know about everything, and as you said, their business is doing quite well, but... Well, you can just leave the rest to me. Wait until the moment comes.
A week later, she told me everything was ready and said that I should question my parents-in-law about my salary and negotiate so that they can pay me the amount I deserve. But I was worried if things would go well. Sir, I have something I want to talk to you about. What is it? I actually saw what was written in the accounting booklet. Huh? His face hardened, and my mother-in-law, who overheard us, approached me as well.
We told you not to.
Obviously, you don't want me to see the unequal payment. I know you're lying about your business not doing well, and I'm the only one being paid $1,500 a month, while you all get $15,000 every month. I thought you were struggling with the business, and that you were all having a hard time, so I never said anything about my small pay. I won't ask you to pay me $15,000 a month, but I work until late every day, and I think I contribute to a more efficient production. Could you please pay me at least what I deserve? Jacob! Okay then. I'll pay you what you deserve. Really? Yes! I should have just asked them earlier.
Darling.
How about I raise your pay to $15.20 a month? Yes! Wait, huh? I did get a raise, but just $20?
Yes, considering this workload, that should be enough.
What the hell? They don't have any intention to give me a pay raise. I at least want $2,500 a month. I know you make a decent amount of profit. If you're not going to agree, I'll quit this job. Quit? You think you can do that? Huh? Sweetie, bring Maddie.
Okay.
Why are they smiling like that? I was having bad feelings about it. My mother-in-law came back with my sister-in-law, smiling in a weird way.
If you quit without our permission, I'm telling Paige about that.
About what? I rarely interacted with her, so I had no idea what she was talking about. But the three of them wouldn't stop smiling.
It's about our secret affair. I'll tell Paige about it.
Huh? What the hell is she talking about? Of course, I never cheated on my wife with her sister. I'm a dedicated person. I only have eyes for Paige, and I have absolutely no interest in other women. Paige, I love you. Wait a minute, this is not the time to confess my love.
Do you want me to tell Paige that the two of you secretly slack off work together?
I mean, I never did something like that. Nope. You slacked off and were playing around with Maddie. If we say that, it becomes the truth. What the hell is he saying? Does that mean you're going to make up a story about our affair? Well, it's up to you.
You better work diligently as an obedient adopted son, just like always.
I'm technically not your adopted son. The three of them surprisingly said that they'd make up a story about me cheating on my wife with her sister. It'll be better for you to just shut up and continue working. It's gonna be hard to deal with Paige when she gets mad. I know that already. When I was lost in my thought, someone unexpected visited our factory.
Talking about me, huh?
Paige! Hey! He's so panicked he bit his tongue. Yep, it was Paige.
I forgot to hand him the lunchbox, so I came to bring it to him. But I guess you were talking about me.
No, it's just... We were talking about my salary. The factory's doing very well and makes a lot of profit. And I thought it was wrong for everyone except me to get paid $15,000 a month.
Huh?
She pretended to be surprised, but she actually knew everything.
Jacob, don't say things that are unnecessary. Whoa, then does that mean you're making my lovely darling overwork with a cheap salary, while the three of you spent extravagantly, personally saving up money?
You don't have to word it like that. Such an annoying sister as always.
Oh, I prefer it if you call me wise. You're an incompetent sister with heavy makeup as always.
What the hell? You don't even know what he's doing behind your back.
Behind my back?
I'm not doing anything. Don't tell me she's gonna tell her about that made-up story of me cheating on her. I have no other choice. Paige, we actually have something we have to tell you. Maddie and Jacob are in a secret relationship.
Huh?
We were shocked when we found out about them. He threatened us that he would quit if we tell you about it, and that he would lie about our business actually going well and us getting paid $15K. He threatened to make up these stories to destroy our family relationship. There's no way I'd do something like that!
Really? Yo, you're awful. You cheated on me with my sister and planned to destroy our family.
Hey, Paige! Do you think I'll ever do that to you? The three of them had a wicked smile on their face seeing Paige's reaction. Is no one on my side?
We were about to go bankrupt, but thanks to your help, we were starting to do better. If you quit, we'll be on the verge of going bankrupt again, so we couldn't tell you about their secret affair, Paige. That's why you always came home late. You said you were working until late, but you were actually seeing my sister.
No way!
That's right. I'm sorry, Paige, but he's crazy about me, and I couldn't resist.
Hey, that would hurt Paige's feelings much more.
Gosh, such a hopeless couple. Are they a family of actors or something? So Paige, don't believe what Jacob says. I guess the case is closed now. We'll keep a close eye on them from now on, so that their relationship doesn't go further. How come the case is closed?
No way that this case is closed.
Huh? Oh, I get it now. Paige already knew that her parents were lying, but pretended to go with the flow on purpose.
You're awful. Who do you love, my sister or me?
What does she expect me to answer? I had doubts, but I decided to be honest. Of course I love you, Paige. I can't love anyone else other than you, Paige.
Oh, you said you loved me.
I didn't!
You're a bastard. Are you trying to get a divorce with me?
Obviously not!
Then can you break up with my sister?
I will... Wait a minute. I never dated her in the first place.
Great. Then you better quit the factory.
Huh?
Because if he continues to work at this factory, where my parents allowed him to have a secret affair without saying anything, you never know when he'll repeat his mistake again.
I see. She was pretending to believe the story so that I can quit this job smoothly. No! We'll be in trouble if he quits! Without Jacob, the rate of operation would fall!
Who cares? Who would ever make their beloved husband work at a place where a secret lover also works at? Your business is not doing well? Stop with the jokes.
Huh?
The ring on Mom's finger. Isn't that new? And it's from Tiffany, huh? Huh? No. It's too late to hide it now. The earring that shines on Sis's ears are from Chanel. The watch ticking on Dad's wrist is from Cartier. I think they're all too expensive for a family that owns a factory that is about to go bankrupt.
No, it's a...
This is...
I knew it. They were all wearing luxury brands. They were trying hard to hide them now, but it's too late to escape from Paige's questioning.
I've already done some investigation about how the factory has been doing. You say your business is not going well? What a joke. You have enough money to get paid $15,000 a month. You force Jacob to do all the work for you while you spend extravagantly on luxury brands. If you have the time to go out, eat, and play as much as you want every day, you all better start taking work seriously. I even know when and where you've been dining at.
Whoa, Paige is so cruel. Shut up! This is my factory! It's all up to me! But he's so embarrassing. If you want to quit, go on!
Darling, it's impossible for just the three of us to operate this factory.
Obviously.
You could accept less orders so that you can finish them on time with just the three of you. Oh, but that might be impossible, huh? When Grandpa was still here, he was the one who attracted clients. And when you still had other employees, they did all the work. And now the clients who once ended their contracts with you are coming back thanks to Jacob. When there's just the three of you, a group of lazy and sloppy people, the products often malfunction, and you barely make the deadline. So you usually have to go through so much trouble dealing with endless calls of complaints.
Really?
Yep. I should have done more research before coming to tell them about our marriage. But I never thought you'd work here. I started investigating after you started working for them, so it took me pretty long. And there are many other factories that manufacture the same products, so it won't be a huge problem even if this factory closes down. You don't have to feel pressure to stay.
I see. Then I'm quitting.
Wait, darling, please tell him to stay.
None of my business. We can pay more money and hire someone else.
What? What are you saying? The employees we used to hire spread bad rumors about our factory. So even if we try to recruit anyone, no one is gonna come.
That's why you ought to depend on your relatives. There's no one who would want to work at a company that forces you to work until late with an unfair salary.
Shut up! We'll manage with just the three of us. Get out of here!
Darling.
Dad!
Then I'll have my husband back, and I'll have to ask Sis for compensation money regarding your secret affair. And I'll also be asking for compensation from Mom and Dad as well because you both cooperated in hiding the affair. So look forward to that.
Huh?
I obviously won't just let go after hearing about the secret affair. Using their secret affair as an excuse to make him stay. I bet people will see that as pretty evil.
Wait a minute. Our secret affair was just a lie. It was a lie.
Yes, it was a small lie to make him stay and work with a cheap salary. It doesn't matter if the lie was big or small. It's too late to say that the secret affair was a lie. If you actually had a secret affair, you'll have to compensate for that. And if it turns out to be a lie, you're guilty for damaging Jacob's reputation. But either way, threatening someone is a serious crime. And if your account booklet is investigated, the money you should have paid but haven't paid would probably be revealed as well.
No way!
You'll have to deal with serious consequences for making me angry.
After that, Paige really did sue her family. Of course, she never took the lie of the secret affair seriously, so we were able to receive compensation for defamation and threatening. Actually, before I went to talk with them, Paige handed me a voice recorder, so that became proof. And the three of them had no ways of escape. Paige was planning to receive the compensation money as a reward for me working for them. Thanks to that, we were able to receive a pretty decent amount. And the fact that they hadn't been paying their employees who used to work for them enough, as well as unreported earnings on tax papers, and many other problems were revealed. And they lost all their property through tax payment and so on. Obviously, their factory went bankrupt as well. The three of them lost their job and trust, and now they work in a rural factory with a live-in job to pay back their debts. I heard they live a very impoverished life. In my case, Paige and I started anew. I work hard at my new company. My new job was...
Jacob, we have another new order. The clients who once ended their contract with us are coming back. It's all thanks to your hard work, Jacob.
Nope, it's all thanks to you, Paige. I never thought you'd buy the factory from them. Yeah, Paige actually bought the factory, and now we produce machine parts together as a married couple, so that we can protect her grandfather's legacy. Now we hired 3 new employees, and the business is going well.
It's thanks to everyone who works hard here. We should never forget to feel grateful for the people who work with us. And maybe that's the key to stabilize the business.
She has a point. Okay, I might pay them an extra bonus next time. Alright, I'll work hard again tomorrow.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!